Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another episode of Set Reference. And believe it or not, I know this doesn't look like a place on Sodor, and you're right, this isn't a place on Sodor. This is Bridlington Goods Yard, a place that Percy used to work at before he came to Sodor. I just gave spoilers for Percy's past, but who cares? If you're wondering why it looks different than the one actually seen in the TV series, that's because I actually looked at pictures of the real life Bridlington Goods Yard when making this. Because if a real location was to appear in my series, I would want it to look as close to the counterpart in real life as possible. I don't want to just pull up Wubba and just make some random rail yard, although I wish I had known that I was going to make those points in the future when I was doing my Thomas and the Forest Engines rewrite, because I just used a ton of random sets and made a ton of random stations for that one scene that never... Sorry, I'm spiraling. Anyway, onto the set. As you can see, the tracks come along here and go around the corner into that bridge. And the reason why it just ends at that bridge is because I don't have much room to work with. If I wanted to expand the set, I'd have to do some work to make this table right here look more like the texture on the desk. And that would take a lot more work, so I'm just gonna roll with what I have. As you can see, Percy's on the siding with some trucks. I tried to make the trucks look more like the ones you see in British rail shunting yards, because they're a lot less interesting than the ones on Sodor. They're kind of generic. No offense to BR, they do their best. Here we can see Kenji's coaches. Now, they aren't intended to be Kenji's coaches in this canon. They're just, background coaches. If you're wondering why one coach has been covered by toilet paper that's totally not used, yeah, not used. I'm serious. The reason why is because Kenji only had one coach in the show, so I gave this one detail and I left this one blank, and I know it's gonna look weird, and to be honest, I am not in a place where I can just customize it right then and there, so I just kind of covered it with a sheet, make it look like it was going through maintenance. Just little details for the background. Here we have a little lever to switch the points, a guy trying to lift a barrel. Little details along the sides, crates, that weird trolley thing, a coupling rod, Lego stud. Somebody come up with a good headcanon about what that could be. I just kind of added it for detail. A little sheet, and here's Spencer's coach, but in this context, it's meant to be a generic British rail coach. And back here we have the Great Railway Show, what do you call it? Start and finish line, but I'm just using it as an overhead signal for this set. And you're never going to see the other side with the finish line, so I'm not really worried about it. And behind that, we have a couple houses. I made some new ones for this set. This is a toy shop, and I also made this weird brown one. Oh yeah, and this one too. This one's new. I'm thinking about having this be the yardmaster's office. But that's pretty much it. Gravel as usual, weird rock over there, just for extra detail, even though the track ends there, so you probably might not even see it. But oh well. There was one other character I had on this set, but I removed that character because it would give more spoilers to the movie. So this is Bridlington Goods Yard, where Percy used to work. And I'm not sure if I'd ever do a remake of when James goes to Bridlington Goods Yard in JBS, but right now, if I was going to do that, I'd probably use this set instead of the one seen there, since I'm pretty sure it was just the Great Railway Show set, just redecorated. So this is what I would work with if I was going to do a remake of that, which probably won't happen. But anyway, this is getting to be the length of a normal Thomas episode, so I have to end it here. Bye!